Good evening and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where in this vlog I'm back here at the THORPE Park Resort for my final visit to Fright Nights 2020. I thought we've got to come back down here, see all the different scare zones, get some more footage of the rides in the dark and just soak up the absolutely awesome atmosphere that THORPE Park have created for Halloween this year. They've done an absolutely fantastic job, especially with the scare zones. So I thought I'd have a bit of a walk around, get some more footage of them and also some rides in the dark as well. And to be honest, it's not actually too busy considering it's the final weekend of Fright Nights. I thought it was going to be really busy, and it's also not too cold, hence why there's people behind me going on tidal wave. I am not going to be one of those people tonight, but I don't blame them. It's about 16 degrees, like, it's not too bad for this time of year. Normally you get to the end of October and it's absolutely freezing. But yeah, it's supposed to be a nice dry and warm evening, perfect for going around, soaking up the atmosphere and bringing you some more footage for the final time of THORPE Park Fright Nights 2020. This really is one of my favourite viewpoints here at THORPE Park. Just standing in the middle of Amity, detonator off to the left hand side, stealth there looking very spooky there on the left hand side of the screen, and of course off to the right the swarm as well, and some more crazy people coming down the drop on tidal wave tonight. Give us a comment down below if you'd be one of those crazy people. I tell you what though, Fright Nights a few years ago, I had 4 back-to-back rides on tidal wave and it was a lot colder than it is tonight. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing that this year. I might have to try and do a water park challenge at some point though, or water rides challenge or something along those lines. It'd be quite nice to do, wouldn't it, at some point? Maybe in 2021. But yeah, I just wanted to capture the atmosphere here in Amity. It really is great, and I love the red flashing entrance sign over there for tidal wave, and just with stealth in the background. It really is one of the best viewpoints here. It really is. Let's start off the night then with a scare zone here at THORPE Park. A nice little walk through the Festival Arena, of course. Let's come and see all of the different performers down here, putting on a bit of a show for us tonight. All the smoke coming off the stage there. We'll come and catch the fire again later as well. Not too sure what these guys are doing over on the coconut shy just over here. He's on a lead. Oh! He's got a collar around him. Hello. He looks a bit vicious. Yeah, I think that's why he's on his lead. Yeah. Oh, I think he's spotted something he doesn't like. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Oh, he's gone.
What are you doing, love? Show on the road. Let's get this show started. Welcome to the festival.
Way! Perfect timing. Love it. How epic is that? Great to see that again for a final time this year. I'm a huge fan of what Thorpe Park have done with the Festival Arena. I think it's absolutely fantastic. The fire show that they've got there, all the different audio and costumes, and the fact that you've not just got the main stage with the fire show, there's lots of different podiums around with things going on as well. It's absolutely brilliant, and I really hope it comes back for next year. I'm sure it will do. I mean, it's 20 years of fear next year for Fright Nights. They spent quite a bit of money setting up that scare zone in terms of the stage, all the costumes, the lighting. I honestly think that's got to come back for next year because it's absolutely brilliant. It's one of my favourite things they've actually ever done here for Fright Nights. Anyway, on to another one of my favourites now. Let's go for a walk through Creek Freaks Unchained, and let's go and see what this is like tonight.
Look what we got here!
Hello.
What are you looking at?
Back to come and see you all again.
You come back to see me especially?
Yeah, you and all the other book
my
weeks.
cousins.
Yeah, and the cousins.
25 of them.
25? That's a lot of cousins, that is.
Oh,
Blimey, that is a lot. Yeah.
Get in there.
See
They
you
give you
later.
a warm welcome, I'm sure.
I love the atmosphere in here. There's people running from the chainsaws. It really is crazy. But you've got so many details in here. I mean, if you're not too scared of chainsaws, you can slow down when you walk a little bit and just look at all the props and theming that they've put in. Registration on there, and yeah, so many like little details. Every time I've been through this, I've noticed different things. It took me a few visits through to actually notice the buckwheat supplies. Hello.
Hello, nice to see you.
Just talking about buckwheat supplies up there.
You're going to pick up your axe over there?
Yeah, I will. It's a nice sign as well. Yeah, really nice sign.
Nice. At the moment, my brother Sammy, he's just playing around with this, the head.
Oh, is it good customer service over there?
He is. In actual fact, if you rub the head, you get free wishes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. See you later. Hey. Here we go. Buckwheat supplies. What have you got for me? Closer? Oh, here we go. Well, I've just come for an axe, a new axe.
I did come for an axe. You know, it's a shame. The usual shopkeeper, he ain't here at the moment.
You joking?
Let me just fetch him for you.
Yeah, no worries.
Here he is.
Oh, no.
His name's Steve.
He doesn't look in the best health. Where's his body?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it's just a head.
He's just a head?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Maybe it's just a head in life.
Listen, fella, it's 2020. You don't need a body to be a man.
Yeah.
You know, legend has it, if you rub his head, he gives you 3 wishes.
I've just been told that actually by the lady. Yeah, by her. Yeah.
What would you wish for?
What would I wish for?
Yeah.
I don't really know, to be honest. I'm quite content, but I'll leave you to it. You have a good night. I'll pick up my axe another time.
Yeah, go on.
Whoa! That escalated quickly. I'll see you later. I'll get an axe another time. See ya. The interaction in this area really is fantastic. Love that over at Buckwheat Supplies. And there's just stuff going on everywhere, which really makes it. And like I say, the smaller details, like over here at Creek Freak Massacre, of course, the attraction that's not been open this year, but they actually had last year for Fright Nights. You've got so much theming all around here. It's crazy. Something I really like about these scare zones is just watching the reactions of other people. These girls down here are terrified of the chainsaw. It really is fun to sort of stand in a corner and watching the reactions of people in these scare zones. That's something what you don't get in the scare mazes, because of course you're going through them, but oh, I'm being cornered. I'm being cornered by these guys now. Yeah. Uh-oh. Not going to end very well. It's counting down. Oh, here it comes. Oh, here he comes. Oh, Charlotte wouldn't like that. Yeah. It's still going. It's still going. Oh my God. There you go. Chase back to Samurai then. Blimey, good job Charlotte wasn't here tonight. But yeah, great interaction there in Creek Freaks Unchained. That was absolutely crazy. Like, chainsaws don't really do anything for me, but tonight I wasn't expecting to get chased all the way out of the scare zone itself. I think there was people on the path thinking, what was going on? But that was absolutely awesome. Another reason I wanted to come down here for a last time to Fright Nights this year was just to take in more of the park in the dark. Of course, last week's the clocks changed, so it means like an extra couple of hours of it being dark in the park. So yeah, it's nice to be back down here and get that bonus time to enjoy the rides at night, like Samurai. Not going to have a ride on it, it's got quite a big queue, advertised 45 minutes, But it does look great. Of course, it's got all the park hands built into each one of the arms, so they're shining down there on the floor, and it always looks really good. And you can barely see Saw behind it, just blending in with the night sky. Absolutely brilliant though that was. What a great interaction. In terms of queue times down at this end of the park, Saw the Ride advertised at 70 minutes and Colossus advertised at 65. But I tell you what, looks like the Lycans are back in town. Let's have a little walk around here into this scare zone. Here's some of the Lycanthropes then down here. Hello. Not loads of them about down here tonight. There's a couple just over here. Of course, they have to go up to Amity, up to Stealth, to go and do the show up there as well. Just around here chilling out. I do love the masks though around here, what they've got. Like the see-through masks. Yeah, not really much going on there at Lycanthrope High. If it was to come back for 2021, I'd like to see some improvements made to that scare zone. I think compared to Creep Freaks Unchained and of course the Festival Arena, it just seems quite weak in comparison. There's not really as much theming around and props. Don't get me wrong, you've got the school bus with the DJ in the window, which is great, but that's just like at the front, there's not really anything else around. So I think if it was to come back next year, just needs a little bit more around for like the actors to interact with and sort of hide around the corners to give some more jump scares. Yeah, I think it just needs a little bit more. It's definitely the weakest of the scare zones for me this year. But don't get me wrong, it's still nice to see that they've done the whole battle between the two high schools, of course with the Lycanthropes and also up at Amity High as well. It's nice that they've got that interaction, but I think for me, the fact that a lot of these actors then go up to Stealth when they do the dance up there, it leaves this scare zone a little bit barren. So I'd like to see them do some work for that if it was to come back in 2021. Anyway, talking of work, looks like Quantum's done now for the rest of the season. Only a few days left, I guess. But yeah, I'll just show you a little bit of the work going on. They've completely stripped down the gondola over here on Quantum. So it's actually pretty rare here in the Merlin parks to actually see a ride completely stripped back for its winter maintenance, because it's all done, of course, when the park's closed over the winter season. But Quantum here, they've started that early. Looks like they're doing a full strip down here of the gondola. I mean, normally you've got all the seats that are in a row here. Of course, that's the middle section there with the blue and yellow. That normally extends all the way across with the seats on. And if I show you off to the left-hand side here, you can see all of the seats just there as well. On the right-hand side there, you can also see the bottom of those. So yeah, the blue and yellow is kind of like the back of the seats, and then the red is the bottom that you sit on. But yeah, it's had a complete strip back here. Let's have a little look round here to the right-hand side, see if we can see any more. Oh, there's the lap bars. See them peeking through the bushes there? There we go, there's your lap bars on Quantum. But yeah, I just thought it'd be quite an interesting update to show you all, because it's quite rare that you get to see a ride stripped back so much. Really interesting just to see the gondola like that, isn't it? There we go, quite a good angle here from the front as well. But yeah, Quantum, hopefully it's not the end of its life. I'm sure it's just maintenance work. But yeah, it's certainly having a full strip down, and hopefully it'll be back in 2021. Seems like there's a bit of an invasion taking place this evening down here at the Swarm. Love the costumes on these guys. How awesome are them? Look at the hands. Oh, he's getting his gun. And now he's turning to me. Yeah. And now he's turned round. And now he's pointing at me. Look at his hands. Oh, he's telling me to go. Great costumes. Really, really good. Is he following me? Am I alright? It's alright, I'm not being followed tonight. Oh, bit of smoke coming out. The end is here. Down here in the Swarm invasion. I do like this scare zone. I like the audio, the actors. I just wish there was a little bit more lighting around here. Like atmospheric lighting. Processing this way. Thank you. Oh.
They're lying to you.
The lying?
No, the truth.
I do know the truth. I don't want to be processed. Do I have to be processed?
We have to run or you have to fight.
We will fight. We will get through this.
Don't tell them your plan. Never tell them your plan.
Gotta go down this way for processing, apparently. What a great atmosphere down here. Yeah, just really make it. There's some more themed lighting around. Again, another fantastic addition for Fright Nights this year that I've really enjoyed throughout the event. Like I said before, I think the thing for me with this, it just needs some more themed lighting around here. And that would also enhance the experience on the Swarm itself, on the coaster. Just filtering the lights around here, either red or green, just to add to the atmosphere, I think would really make it. Or maybe a blue actually, to kind of fit with the whole sort of feel what's going on, with the blue flashing lights over there, of course on the emergency vehicles. Yeah, I'd just like to see them bring some more lighting if this was to come back in 2021. I just had an awesome ride then on the Swarm, waited only 10 minutes. It was advertised 30 on the board, and I thought it was in the extended queue, and then realised as soon as we came round towards the station that it wasn't open that bit, and we were literally straight into the loading area. So yeah, not complaining, 10 minutes for a night ride on the Swarm. The B&M Wing Coaster that of course opened here in 2012, and still the last new roller coaster to actually open here at Thorpe Park 8 years ago. Crazy, isn't it? But anyway, going to carry on having a little bit of a walk round now. Of course, we'll head up to Stealth, going to have a look round there and see all the Amity High students, and along with that as well, try and capture the crows wherever they might be lurking tonight here at Fright Nights. I'd like to see them one more time for Halloween this year. Well, that was perfect timing. Just walk around the corner and here they are, the absolutely awesome crows here at Fright Nights. I love these guys. Brilliant roaming street theatre here at the park. And I tell you what, I'd love to see these have a maze next year. I mean, how awesome are the costumes? Oh, look at that. Great view now. Yeah, how awesome do they look? Like, I'd love to see these have a maze. I think it'll work really well. Maybe down in Old Town, I think it'll work absolutely brilliant. So well in sync as well, but they're all slightly different movement as well, which is cool. Makes them all different. Of course, they've all got the different faces as well. Absolutely incredible. Love the crows. Definitely the best roaming street theatre we've ever had here at Fright Nights, and it's great to see them again for one final time this year. That music does not fit in the background, does it? Oh, here they come. You never know where the crows are going to appear or disappear. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so scary. how awesome Stealth looks behind me there tonight. The lighting on the attractions here at Thorpe Park is what really makes it. I mean, Stealth changing colours every so often. It's not like flashing like disco lights. It's slowly fading between different colours. My favourite is probably blue like it is now, and also when it goes green as well. But yeah, that's what really makes Fright Nights. Thorpe Park go to town when it comes to the audio around the park, the lighting, and just creating that atmosphere. And that's something that I'm really pleased with here this year. They've done a fantastic job, they really have. And talking of atmosphere, going to carry on now up here towards Stealth. Let's go and have a little walk around the plaza here up at the Amity Speedway, and let's go and see the residents of Amity High. In terms of some of the other queue times tonight, Detonator was advertised 25 minutes, for Nemesis Inferno 60 minutes. So I did quite well, to be honest. I only wait 10 minutes for the Swarm just. Let's go up here and have a look in my final scare zone that I need to see again tonight. I tell you what though, it's been great to come back here to Thorpe Park. Been to Fright Nights loads this year. More visits to Fright Nights this year than I've probably ever done. So that shows that, you know, it's a pretty good event this year with what they've done with the scare zones. It's really made it fantastic to come to, and also repeat visits as well, because the scare zones you can film inside, they're different every time, the cast are different, and of course like playing different games and scares. It's really good fun to watch, it really is, and of course get involved with. But let's go and see the residents up here at Amity High. Are they saying hello to me there on Stormy and Teacup? Hey, Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube. Love it. Here we are then in Amity High. Come to seeing these for the last time. Of course, this isn't the main dance what they do. They're just dancing along to the background music, but why not? Make the most of it down here. Great scare zone, more fun than scary, but I say that, they do get some good jump scares at times down here as well, and also some great photo opportunities down here. And then what really makes this scare zone is of course having Stealth just there at the side as well. Looks great with the lighting, doesn't it? Absolutely awesome. Yeah. So they're actually doing some work on this when we was here the other week, and it's now open. The new Ben and Jerry's Scoop Shop down here. I mean, I can't say I'm a big fan of how this fits in with the area. When it was just a fish and chip shop before, it had really nice theming on the side. Well, I say nice theming, it was more vinyls, but it still fit in with the area more than this does. I mean, I don't really know how a cow and all that green grass fits in with Stealth. And can we guess what sort of manufacturer built this coaster? Can we guess? I mean, is it Vekoma? Is it Gerstlauer? Comment down below, I'm not too sure, but yeah, it doesn't look great. Oh, I think she's a bit hungry there. Anyway, I may as well go and try one. I think it's still open, doors open anyway. So let's go and yeah, see if I can order something here from Ben and Jerry's, which is now open, brand new. Right then, so I've got my sundae. Just thought I'd show you the theming in here as well. You got some clouds and all the lighting up there in the ceiling. And here it is. So yeah, this was a regular one. You could get large as well, but yeah, this was regular. And it was £3.96 with annual pass discounts. I've gone for the cookie dough and strawberry cheesecake with chocolate sauce. And then it's also as well, got something else inside. I'm not too sure what it is. So yeah, I'm going to try this. Right then, so just enjoyed my wonderful Sunday there in Ben and Jerry's, and it was very nice. I think it was just about good value. I wouldn't have wanted to pay any more than £4. I think if I hadn't had my annual pass discount, I'd have thought it was a little bit overpriced. But you know what, it tasted really nice. I had the strawberry cheesecake in there and also the cookie dough, and they went together quite well. Normally I don't mix chocolate and strawberry, but yeah, they were quite nice. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I'd give it a good maybe, I don't know, 8.5? Yeah, we'll go for 8.5 out of 10. Sean's food review from Ben and Jerry's. Now, the good news is the fish and chip shop looks like it's going to be reopening next year because it's still in there. What they've done, they've just removed some of the seating area and then put in the Ben and Jerry's in the corner. So it looks like fish and chips will be back. And as you can see, they've replaced all the signs out the front here and put the Ben and Jerry's branding on. And fish and chips is still up there. So fingers crossed next year we'll have to come here and enjoy a nice battered sausage or a fish and chips here at Thorpe Park. Anyway, it's coming to the end of this vlog and of course the end of Fright Nights 2020. What a year it's been. Got one more show to go and catch just up here, of course, with all the students from Amity High. They're going to be doing the dance shortly, and I'll put in a few more highlights to end this trip and the final vlog that I filmed this year from Thorpe Park Fright Nights. And what an event it's been this year.
See those smelly
Amity High.
show them who's boss, okay, and who rules the school. Alright, so before we get this party started, I'm gonna lay down some rules. Are you ready? Okay, so first of all, if you're here to party, you've gotta be in one of the yellow dots. It looks like there's plenty available.
One of
but
them.
if there's not,
One of
you
these.
got 2 meters between yourselves and people you do not know.
One yellow dot.
Okay?
On the
Don't get
dot.
too close to others. And
On the dot.
if somebody asks you to move, then just do it. Do not argue. It's not cool. All right, and you're in high school, so make sure you're wearing your school uniform. That means a mask over your mouth and nose. It doesn't go under your chin. All right, so who's ready to party? Are you ready to party? Okay, let's get this party started. And remember, high school sucks!
Permission to get these lichens out of here.
Oh, the lichens have arrived.
We're here to stay and party.
Woo! Oh, it's great to see this again.
Okay, lichens, you've had your fun. Now seriously, back off before you become dog food.
We're done here. Let's move out.
Aw, lost again, have you, lichens? And don't even think about coming back.
The awesome students of Amity High dancing there on the Stealth Plaza to wrap up the final Fright Nights video of 2020. And what a Halloween event it's been this year for Thorpe Park. They've done a fantastic job to deliver an awesome Halloween event, especially with everything going on at the moment. The park has had an absolutely electric atmosphere, it really has. And the scare zones steal the show for me this year. I love what they've done with them, and don't get me wrong, they've not all been absolutely amazing. However, I really like what they've done with most of them, and I've mentioned throughout this video the ones that I feel like need some improvements if they were to come back for 2021 for 20 years of fear, 20 years of Fright Nights next year. So it's going to be really interesting to see what they do for that. But just going on to the mazes again for this year. Now I really feel like Platform 15 has come to the end of its life now. It's been here at Thorpe Park Fright Nights for quite a few years, and I really feel like they need something fresh and new for 2021. I'd like to see the return of a classic maze from Fright Nights, or a couple of classics to return for next year's event. And then we got on to Roots of Evil that was nothing spectacular either, to be honest. I mean, Platform 15 was a lot better than Roots. However, with Roots, it's one of those that, yeah, it needed a lot of work. It felt very similar to Blair Witch. It just needed something extra in there, really. But don't get me wrong, at least we've had a couple of scare mazes here for this year, but I do feel like they could have done more, especially when you look at what Alton Towers and even Chessington World of Adventures have done this year with Creepy Cave's Resurgence. But you know what? Overall, it's been a cracking event, one of my favourite Fright Nights they've ever done because of the atmosphere, the lighting, the audio around the park, the scare zones. It's all been absolutely fantastic. And even just sitting here now, the audio in the background, you can tell that it's Fright Nights here, and it feels absolutely awesome. The atmosphere has been incredible, and I hope you've enjoyed it across the 3 different vlogs that we've filmed. But there we go for next year, 20 Years of Fear. What would I like to see? The return of some classics, definitely more scare zones, and yeah, continue with that atmosphere around the park with more lighting and audio, because it really works. But there we go. Thank you for joining me in this final Fright Nights vlog for 2020 here from Thorpe Park. There's still one more visit to come to Alton Towers Scarefest, and that's going to be coming very soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that here on Theme Parks Worldwide. But no, it has been fantastic. Thorpe Park have done a cracking job. The scare zones were great. My favourites, I'm going to put it straight out there, Festival Arena because of the fire show and the audio and atmosphere, and also Creep Freaks Unchained. Both of them have been my favourites, probably followed by Amity High and also the Swarm Invasion actually as well, especially after seeing it after the first time when we went down there. There wasn't much going on at first, but it's certainly growing on me throughout the event. I'd just like to see some more lighting down there next year. But there we go, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned, Scarefest will be coming in the next couple of days, our final vlog from there, and our final thoughts really from that event. It'll be me and Charlotte wrapping up Halloween at Alton Towers, and the final Halloween video on Theme Park Worldwide for 2020. That leaves me with one more thing to say. Goodbye Thorpe Park Fright Nights, thanks for the memories, and get out there and keep on riding. See you at Alton Towers.